Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And this is going to be a short carry that just reaches the 40. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's on the move. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Cardinals out for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be Panthers football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And this one doesn't go far. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Again, it's Brooks. Room to work at the 35. Inside the 45. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Working inside the red zone. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. On the give, it's Brooks. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves him a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Check go.
Young working from the gun. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Benson once more. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. but too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Escapes out to the left. Caught by the open man. And he's going to step out a yard or two short of the 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Big ace. 2.
Here's Kyler to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw, Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Big ace open. 2.
Back to the air, Murray. This will be caught by Connor. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Nabbed by Xavier Legette. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action now, Murray. This one quickly to Harrison. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers have the football as he records his 12th INT of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Here's Brooks. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points. From the pistol, it's Young. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here is Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And that return gets a little more than the old touchback, Brock, but a little less than the new one. He's out between the 25 and the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Murray from the pistol. He's got Harrison. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now Murray on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's third down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
That's one. Green.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Blake Gillikin on to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. He has it at the 33. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. This certainly is going to help field position. 26 on the run back. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Motion man left is Johnson. Young on first and 10. Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second down.
Brooks on the give, headed right. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 3, but a very big distance to address here on 3rd down.
Here we go. 70 range. 70 range.
Out of the gun, Young. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Greg Dortch back to return for the Cardinals. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this punt will be down right at the 40-yard line.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. It's Benson on the give. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Working quickly here. From the 43. Forced out to his right. Gets this one to Harrison. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Murray setting up to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Kyler. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hands off here for Brooks. Jukes one defender. There he goes, right sideline. At the 20. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Kyler throwing here. Gets everything he has under this throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Panthers will take over, still on their side of the field. They're at the 48.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup.
He's got his man complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. The Cardinals scoop it up. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. He's at the 30. And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2.
Well, I know you, Kate, and you know me, and I think we would both sign up for this kind of track meet. One side of it scampers all the way down the field with a big play. The other side, they don't hang their head for a second. Instead, they block it, and they scamper it all the way back the other way, 2 on the board.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the fumble recovery is made. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Connects with Johnson. Escapes a defender. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Go.
Complete on the option. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Kyler looking to throw. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Along the right sideline, there's space. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Murray here on first down. And the Panthers are there to bring him down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals chop some of the lead off before the half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead, I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
Now Prater on to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Set.
Young working from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Got Mingo, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
To the air on first down, Young. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Shut up.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. So we reached halftime in Charlotte. The hometown fans feeling good. Their Panthers have the lead. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Now Prater on to send it away. Raheem Blackshear now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This is Brooks heading left. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. The give now to Benson. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
2nd and 10 now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Running once more with Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap now to Young. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. The Cardinals go to the dime package here. 3rd down coming up. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Set go.
Here's Brooks. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Young looking to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. From his own end zone, here we go. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 11. Able to hit Ryman, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
1st down, ball at the 36. They send a tight end in motion. Benson on 1st and 10. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Cardinals have it, 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. New set of downs for him from the 46. Benson on the counter. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Murray from the pistol. To the left sideline. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Now Murray on the play fake. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals making the scoreboard look a touch better. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, this is something we've been monitoring, and it's actually happened for just the third time ever. A player has caught 20 touchdowns in a single season as he joins a couple of the greatest to do it, Jerry Rice and Randy Moss, in this exclusive club. That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now Prater on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Get up.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hut.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Brooks on the counter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Cardinals football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Murray. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
2nd and 3 now. They give up the gut to Benson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Kyler to throw. This one quickly to Harrison. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. From the 48. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They give on 2nd to Benson. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Murray on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Omaha.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Josie Jewell. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
2-2. Hey, shit. 2-2.
Murray. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Panthers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Again, it's Brooks. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On the give, it's Brooks. Blast through midfield. And finally stopped at the 34. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.